Welcome to Medha. Myself, Jan'26, working as a statistics and logical reasoning faculty. In this session, we are going to discuss on CA Foundation Jan' 2026 question paper, paper 3, statistics and logical reasoning. Okay. First of all, what are the weightages in each chapter? Each chapter weightages into first we will discuss. So coming to statistics part, so measures of central tendency weightage is 6 marks. ఈ చాప్టర్ నుంచి మనకి 6 బిట్స్ అడగటం జరిగింది. నౌ మెజర్స్ ఆఫ్ డిస్పర్షన్ 4 మార్క్స్, కొరిలేషన్ 2 మార్క్స్, రిగ్రెషన్ 3 మార్క్స్, ఇండెక్స్ నెంబర్స్ 5 మార్క్స్, స్టాటిస్టికల్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ ఆఫ్ డేటా 4 మార్క్స్, sampling 5 marks and theoretical probability distributions 5 marks. ఈచ్ చాప్టర్ నుంచి ఈ ఫార్మాట్స్లో వెయిటేజ్ ఇవ్వటం జరిగిందండి. నౌ we will discuss one by one. So first chapter is measures of central tendency. In that the first bit is the arithmetic mean of two numbers is 64 and their harmonic mean is 16. Then what is geometric mean? Now this one is based on relationship between AM, GM, HM. Relationship between arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean. Now what is the relation between AM, GM, HM? We know that GM square or G square is equal to AM into HM. Geometric mean square is equal to product of arithmetic mean and harmonic means. And from this AM is given 64 and HM is given 16. 64 into 16 under root we get a geometric mean. Now 64 into 16, that is 1024. Root over 1024 is 32. So the geometric mean is 32. So option C is correct. For the first bit, geometric mean is 32. Option C is correct. Now the second one is, in a continuous frequency distribution, median of the data is given 32. Each observation is increased by 7. Each observation is increased by 7. Then what is new median value? So for continuous frequency distribution, median is given 32. Each observation is increased. Increased means origin. Increased means what? Origin. And we know that median origin is affected. If each observation is increased by 7, then its median is also increased by 7. So then median is 32. 32 plus 7, that is 39. The value of median is 39. Then option A is correct. Now bit number 3, now this one is based on relationship between mean, median, mode. So the relationship between mean, median, mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. 3 median minus 2 mean. So 3 into 25, that is 75, minus 2 into 21, that is 42. 75 minus 42, that is 33. The value of median is 33. Then option A is correct. Now bit number 4, this one is based on combined arithmetic mean. The formula for combined arithmetic mean for two groups, x12 bar is equal to n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2. So in two groups, unit 1 has 700 people. This is n1 with monthly salary is 2500. This is x1 bar. And unit 2 has 650. That is n2 with salary is 2750. This is x2 bar. n1 x1 bar, n2 x2 bar by n1 plus n2. Then we get combined monthly salary. So n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar, 700 into 2500 plus 650 into 2750 divided by 700 plus 650. If we simplify this one, then we get the combined arithmetic mean. The combined monthly salary is 2620. So correct option is A. Next one, fifth one. If the two variables x and y are related by 2x minus 3y minus 3 is equal to 0, mode of x is given 15, then what is mode of y? Sir, how to solve one? Simple. 2 into mode of x, that is 15, minus 3 into mode of y minus 3 is equal to 0. 30 minus 3, 27. Then mode of y is equal to 27 by 3, that is 9. Mode of y is 9. So option D is correct. Now sixth one, mean of 5 observations, x plus 1, x plus 3, x plus 5, x plus 7, x plus 9 is given as 125. Then what is value of x? So what is the formula for mean? Sum of observations divided by number of observations. So 125 is equal to x plus 1 plus x plus 3 plus x plus 5 plus x plus 7 plus x plus 9 divided by 5. Then cross multiply just 625 is equal to 5x plus 25. Then 5x is 600. Then x is 600 by 5, that is 120. The value of x is 120. Then option D is correct. So these are the 6 bits based on measures of central tendency. The next chapter is measures of dispersion. ఈ చాప్టర్ నుంచి మనకి 4 bits అడగటం జరిగింది. In that the first one is, if the relationship between x and y is given by 5x minus 3y is equal to 15 and range of x is given 24, then what is range of y? So range of y, 5 into range of x is given 24 is equal to 3 into range of y. So 24 into 5, its value is 120. 120 by 3 is equal to range of y. Then range of y is 40. Option D is correct. Then next one, calculate coefficient of quartile deviation for the following data. The formula for coefficient of quartile deviation is Q3 minus Q1 divided by Q3 plus Q1 into 100. Formula is Q3 minus Q1 divided by Q3 plus Q1 into 100. And ఈ డేటాకి ఫస్ట్ మనం Q1, Q3 క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి. Before calculating, first arrange the given data in ascending order. The ascending order is 11, 22, 33, 55, 65, 88, 98. The formula for Q1 is 1 into n plus 1 by 4th observation. Here n is 7, 7 plus 1 8, 8 by 4 means 2. That means the second observation. This is Q1. And sixth observation 88, this is Q3. So Q3 minus Q1 divided by Q3 plus Q1. 88 minus 22 divided by 88 plus 22 into 100. Then we get coefficient of quartile deviation is 60. Option C is correct. Next one, the coefficient of mean deviation about mean of y. Coefficient of mean deviation about mean of y is equal to mean deviation about mean of y divided by y bar into 100. అంటే ఫస్ట్ మనం y bar క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి. After that MD of y calculate చేయాలి. That MD of y divided by y bar into 100. Then we get coefficient of mean deviation about mean, that is 35.3. First y bar, how to calculate y bar? 3x bar plus 4y bar minus 7 is equal to 0. The x plus MD of x, mean of x రాసేస్తే we get mean of y. Similarly, MD of y means 3 into MD of x plus 4 is equal to 4 into MD of y. MD of x ప్లేస్లో మనం 0.4 వాల్యూ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే MD of y వాల్యూ వస్తుంది. దట్ MD of y divided by y bar into 100. Then we get coefficient of mean deviation about mean of y, that is 35.3. Next one is combined standard deviation. The formula for combined standard deviation, sigma 12 is equal to root over sigma 1 n1 sigma 1 square plus n2 sigma 2 square plus n1 d1 square n2 d2 square divided by n1 plus n2. So here n1 is 30, n2 is 20, x1 bar is 55, x2 bar is 60, sigma 1 is 5, sigma 2 is 6. So first of all you calculate x12 bar, later d1 d2, d1 is x1 bar minus x2 bar, d2 is x2 bar minus x12 bar, and substitute all those values in the given formula. Then we get combined standard deviation, that we will get 5.95. Then option A is correct. Now chapter number 3, correlation. ఈ చాప్టర్ నుంచి మనకి 2 బిట్స్ అడగటం జరిగింది. One is corrected rank correlation coefficient. The formula for corrected rank correlation is equal to rank correlation minus 6 into c square minus w square divided by n into n square minus 1. This is the formula for corrected rank correlation. A rank correlation value is given 0.5, 6 into 49 minus 9 divided by 99. If you simplify this one, then we get corrected rank correlation is 0.26. Option A is correct. Next one, R of xy is given 0.6. U and v are the variables defined 2u minus x plus 3 is equal to 0, 3v plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. Correlation coefficient between u and v. So 2u is equal to 3 minus x, u is equal to 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2x. The sign of b is negative. And the second one is 3v is equal to minus 2 plus y, and v is equal to minus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 y. The sign of d is positive. The sign of b is negative and the sign of d is positive. Both are having opposite signs. If both are having opposite signs, then r of uv is equal to minus r of x comma y. That's why answer is minus 0.6. Next, bit number 13, byx is given 1.6, bxy is given 0.4. Calculate r value. So r is equal to root over byx into bxy. That is root over 1.6 into 0.4, that we get 0.8. Option B is correct. Next one, if the variables x and y regression equations are given, arithmetic means are given, calculate correlation coefficient. First of all, we calculate, we assume that this is first equation, this is second equation. For first equation, mod cx by cy, second equation modulus of cx by cy. First equation modulus of cx by cy is 1 by 2, that is 0.5. For second equation 2 by 3, that is 0.6. After calculating these two values, now compare these two values. Between these two, this is least value. Least one is y on x, then other one is x on y. That means first equation is y on x, second equation is x on y. First equation is y on x, second equation is x on y means first equation మనం y is equal to a plus bx ఫార్మాట్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తే 2y is equal to 5 minus x. Then y is equal to 5 by 2 minus 1 by 2 x. That is byx is minus 1 by 2. For second equation is 2x is equal to 8 minus 3y. Then x is equal to 8 by 2 minus 3 by 2y. Here bxy is minus 3 by 2. byx is minus 1 by 2, bxy is minus 3 by 2. Here both regression coefficients are negative, then correlation is also negative by using signature property. If two regression coefficients are negative, then correlation is also negative. So after multiplying these two and apply the root, so 1 by 2 into 3 by 2, that means 3 by 4 under root 3 divided by 4 root, that is minus 0.87. Option A is correct. Next, the slope of the regression line is calculated. Slope means B, that is 3.5. Intercept means A, that is 4. And x is given 6. Estimate the value of y. So y is equal to 14 plus 3.5 into 6. So 3.5 into 6 plus 14, its value is 35. The value of y is 35. Option A is correct. Next, index numbers. Which index number method uses current year quantities? Current year quantities are the weights in Pasch's index number. Option D is correct. Fisher index number is the geometric mean of last present Pasch's index numbers. Option B is correct. Which of the following index does not satisfy the time reversal test? My e bit answer ఏంటంటే Pasch's index number correcte, Bowley's index number kuda correct. Because Pasch's and Bowley's index number, both index numbers are not satisfies time reversal test. So option B correct. Option D is also correct. బట్ ఇందులో ఏదో ఒకటి సెలెక్ట్ చేయాలి అనుకున్నప్పుడు ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రియారిటీ తీసుకుంటే ఫస్ట్ ప్రియారిటీ ఈజ్ ఫర్ ప్యాషిస్. ఫస్ట్ ప్రియారిటీ ఈజ్ ఫర్ ప్యాషిస్ అండి. సో ఒక బెట్కి మనం 2 ఆప్షన్స్ సెలెక్ట్ చేయలేము కాబట్టి ఈ రెండిట్లో మనం ఏదైనా ఒకటి తీసుకోవాలి అనుకున్నప్పుడు సో ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ మనం ప్యాషిస్ ఇండెక్స్ నెంబర్కి ఇస్తామండి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ద ప్రాపర్టీ ఆఫ్ ఎన్ ఇండెక్స్ నెంబర్ దట్ అలోస్ షిఫ్టింగ్ ద బేస్ ఇయర్ వితౌట్ రిఫరింగ్స్ each time of the original base for which of the following. This is correct actual question andi. Indulo question lo etuvanti mistakes em levu. Correct answer is circular test. The test of shifting the base is called time reversal and circular test andi, but the correct one is circular test. Manam circular test తీసుకున్నామంటే ఇంటర్నల్ గా time reversal test కూడా తీసుకున్నట్టే, because circular test is an extension of time reversal test. That's why option D is correct. Now statistical description of data. Frequency density. Frequency density means class frequency divided by class length. So the frequency of that class frequency to the corresponding class length only. Option C is correct. In tabular presentation, entire upper part of the table is called box head. The entire upper part of the table is called box head. The diagrammatic representation of cumulative frequency distribution is called ogives, because ogives are also known as cumulative frequency curves. And dash frequency starting from rather low frequency, gradually this is low frequency to maximum and maximum to minimum. This is called bell-shaped curve. Next, a market researcher divides the city into 5 regions where variation within the region is little and maximum variation between the regions is maximum. So this one is stratified random sampling. In stratified random sampling law, the large and heterogeneous population is divided into subpopulations. Each subpopulation is called stratum. And within the stratum is homogeneous, between the stratum is heterogeneous untundi. That's why answer is stratified random sampling. This type of sampling method depends upon entirely discretion, means opinion of the judgment of the sampler. Judgment of the sampler means judgment sampling. The judgment sampling is also known as purposive sampling or deliberative sampling. Okay. Next, which of the following sampling method completely free from the sampler's bias? Random sampling. According to dash, if fairly large sample is done, this is law of statistical regularity. That law of statistical regularity says that a large sample is taken at random from the population, then on average that sample possesses the characteristics of population. That is law of statistical regularity. And Niemann's allocation, here the sample size is proportionate to population size and standard deviation. That's why answer is option B is correct. Next one, theoretical probability distributions, a quality control. So 20% of light bulbs are defectives. If a batch of 5, here n value is 5 and P is 0.2, Q is 0.8. So P of x is equal to P of x is equal to 1. That means 5C1 into 0.2 whole to the power 1, 0.8 whole to the power 4. If we simplify this one, then we get 0.4096. Option A is correct. Next, Q1 value is given, Q3 value is given, Q1 is 22, Q3 is 28. What is median? Median means Q2. Data symmetric unte Q2 formula Q3 plus Q1 divided by 2. That is 28 plus 22 by 2, 25. Option B is correct. If x is a Poisson variate such that P of x is equal to 1 is 0.3, P of x is equal to 2, 0.2, then what is P of x is equal to 0? So P of x is equal to 1 means e power minus lambda, lambda to the power 1 by 1 factorial, that is 0.3. P of x is equal to 2 means e power minus lambda, lambda square by 2 factorial, that is 0.2. P of x is equal to 1 divided by P of x is equal to 2. If you simplify this one, then we get lambda value, that is 4 by 3. The value of lambda is 4 by 3. So P of x is equal to 0 means e power minus lambda, that is e power minus 4 by 3. So option C is correct. If a binomial distribution n is 25, P is 0.2, what is its mean? The mean of binomial distribution NP 25 into 0.2, that is 25 into 0.2, its value is 5. Next one, the mean of binomial distribution NP is 10, standard deviation means root NPQ, that is 3, then NPQ is 9. Substitute this NP value in NPQ, that is 10Q is equal to 9, Q is 9 by 10, P is 1 by 10. So requirement is N, NP is equal to 10, N by 10 is 10, then N is equal to 100. The value of N is 100. Correct option is D. Okay, right. So thank you, Andy.